Hi family, welcome back into our channel. This is Nikki and I'm so glad to be back into your homes today, family, to encourage you yet another day. I want to thank all of you for what you do on our channel every single day to help bring encouragement, help bring empowerment and inspiration, and to help bring motivation to people all over the world. I love y'all so much. I want y'all to know that. And I want you to hear me on this video today. Your value has increased. Your value has increased. You know what made your value increase, family? The moment that you stepped away. You stepped away. Not only did you pull back, not only did you step back, but you stepped away. And whenever you stepped away, that is the time and that is the moment that your value began to increase, because you began to set healthy boundaries for yourself whenever you step away, because stepping away is very powerful. You became so powerful in your own eyes, and you became very powerful in the lives and in the mind of so many people who didn't think you had the courage to stand in your own strength. Some people didn't think you had the courage to stand in your own power, but you have become so powerful, and you became powerful whenever you stepped away. You've learned a lot of lessons, you've gone through a lot of things, and these things has taught you to wear your self-respect. These things that you've endured, these things that you're overcoming, these things are teaching you, or these things have already taught you, family, how powerful that you are. I want you to understand that whenever you go through things in life, I don't want you to look at it in your eyes as if you are like a grasshopper, like you are small, like you're weak. No, you're not weak. You're strong. And adversity comes to show you how strong you are. This opposition has come in your life to show you how tenacious that you are. You're very diligent people. You've been very consistent in the things that you're desiring to do for your own life, and it's paying out for you. You walked away, you stepped away, you pulled back, you stepped back, you set healthy boundaries, you created healthy boundaries. And people who don't have good intentions for you, whenever you set healthy boundaries, whenever you draw a line in the sand of your own life, people who are not in your life to better your life, they're not going to like that too much, because they know they can't manipulate you anymore, family of God. So you are powerful. You have become very powerful by stepping away. And you went silent. You're very dangerous whenever you become silent. And you will become very mysterious to a lot of people because of your silence, because people can't read you. Nothing that people do, they can't read you. God is not going to allow people that has poor intentions toward you to be able to read you. They're not going to be able to read your, family of God. You are strong people, and you became very powerful the moment that you had enough courage to step away. The moment that you had enough courage to walk away, it showed the strength that you do have. It showed how powerful that you are. Keep stepping away. Keep walking away. Keep running away. And keep drawing that line in the sand of your own life. I want you to keep doing that. I want you to keep setting healthy boundaries for yourself. And whatever you do, whenever you create a boundary, whenever you set that boundary, don't cross that boundary. And people will come in your life, family, and they're going to try to test you. They're going to try to tempt you to uproot your own boundary that you created, that you have said, that I'm not going to allow anyone else in my life to step across this line. I am not going to allow anybody else to come into my life to treat me this way. You got to mean that. You got to say what you mean, and you have to mean what you say, family, and do it out of love. Say it out of love. You are powerful. And you became powerful the moment that you took your power back. You became powerful. Powerful. The moment that you pulled back, the moment that you walked away, the moment that you stepped away from indifference, the moment that you pulled back, and the moment that you stepped away from people who tried to make you feel less than, family, you became powerful. Whenever you begin to set healthy boundaries for your life, you become powerful. And the more you do it, the better you're going to feel about you. The more self-esteem that you're going to have. You're going to have so much self-respect for you. You're going to start doing things for your own life. You're going to develop self-love. This is why you got to pull yourself out of unhealthy environments. You got to pull yourself away from unhealthy environments, from unhealthy people. You got to pull back. It's healthy to pull back. You needed to pull back, because you wouldn't be to the place that you're in now if you did not pull back. Life comes to test you. Life comes to prove to you what you have on the inside of you. So many things have tugged on you. So many things has pulled on your own strength. But it showed you how powerful that you are. The moment that you stepped away, you showed a lot of people how powerful you are. Whenever you begin to set healthy boundaries for your own life, people begin to see that, hey, that person really is strong. Keep your boundaries in place, because if you don't stand for anything, something, you'll fall for anything. You remember that in life. You create healthy boundaries and you stand for something positive, because if you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for anything, family of God. I love you. Thank you for what you do daily on our channel. Thank all of you for your support. Thank all of you for all of your acts of kindness that you send this way. I am so appreciative. I am so grateful for all of you. I want y'all to know how powerful that you are. And no matter what you're going through in life, it is coming to show you how much strength that you do have. Whatever you're enduring, whatever you're overcoming, that thing is not there to prove to you that you're weak. It's proven to you how strong that you are. Don't forget that. Create healthy boundaries, and when you create them, stand on your boundaries. Don't let anybody pull you out of that boundary that you set. Don't ever do that, family of God, because if you ever allow somebody to pull you out of the boundary that you put in place for your own life, it's going to cause you to set back your own life. It's going to cause you to self-sabotage your life, and it's going to cause you to have so many delays. And this is what the enemy wants. These are distractions that he's going to bring, because you're coming up towards something that is really good, and you're that close. The closer you get to purpose, the closer that you get to your destiny, you're going to have a lot of spiritual warfare. This is a spiritual battle. This has nothing to do with flesh and blood. We don't fight against flesh and blood. We fight against principalities and wickedness and darkness in high places. This is what we fight against. This is what we are wrestling against. We are wrestling against spiritual things. Don't forget that. So don't be offended with people. You pray for people, because it is the enemy that is in the people. I love you, family. You be encouraged. I'm not reaching out to anybody. So don't get scammed. Do not get scammed, family. I'm telling you all this so much, so repetitive, because you're still asking me, family, about a WhatsApp number. I am never going to do that. So when you get that reply in the comment section of your videos, just delete that reply and continue to report these scammers. Only follow me right here on this YouTube platform. And for those of you who are asking how to send your gifts and your seed in the mail, that information is always in the description box of the video below. So if you desire to do that, if God has put that on your heart to do that, just go in the description box of the videos and you're going to find that information if God is leading you to do that. You're powerful. You stepped away and you became more powerful. You took your dignity. You took your self-respect. You stood up for yourself. You have to. You got to stand up for you. Don't let people pull you down, family. And don't keep giving to people who pull you down. Don't do that. You are a priority, and you have to make yourself a priority. Even if other people don't make you a priority, you have to make yourself a priority. Stop making other people a priority, family, who don't do the same for you. And you're not going to do that because you're mean and you're a hateful person. It's not that. We have to be wise. We have to be harmless as a dove, and we have to be wise as a serpent, as the Bible tells us. But you are powerful people. You're going to make it. You're going to overcome. You are the head and not the tail. You are above and never beneath. That's who you are. You are a king's kid. So think kingdom-minded. Think kingdom-minded. Your whole life is going to transform whenever you transform your life, your mind. You want your life to change? Transform your mind. Transform your thinking. Because this is how your life is going to change. People see the change in you. They see the transformation that is taking place in your life. And you would never be in the mode of transforming. Your life would never be in a season of evolving for the better if you never stepped away from that thing that you stepped away from. If you never stepped away from that individual that you stepped away from, your life would not be taking this amazing path. So this shows you how powerful that you are, because you had enough courage and you had enough strength to wave goodbye. You waved goodbye and you walked away. You stepped back and you began to walk. Then you began to run. You're powerful. People know it. They can't touch you. They can't. And by any means will anything come nigh your dwelling place, because God said nothing will come nigh your dwelling place. It's not going to happen. No weapon that people form, that the enemy forms against you, is going to prosper. God said the weapon will form, but it said it will never prosper. So don't pray if you're praying that the weapon don't form. No, God said it will form, but he made a promise, and he said it's not going to prosper. Don't you dare forget that, family of God. You're going to do exactly what you set out to do. You purpose in your mind, in your spirit, and your heart, and you're going to do just that. And there's nothing that anybody can do to stop you. You can stop you, but don't self-sabotage your future. Don't do that. Stay focused. Don't forget to like the video, share, and subscribe. Keep hitting that like button, family, because it helps the algorithm of our channel. I love all of you so much. We're going to talk later. Until next time, God bless all of you, family. Keep your head up and stay encouraged. Bye. I love y'all so much.